You only live once. Keeping in mind this one of the most meaningful quotes made me realize that we need to give the best out of each every single day. Regardless of whether it's good or bad, doing your purpose in life would make your life enough. Knowing that our life is not unlimited and considering everything that would make us fulfilled could make our life enough. We only live once, but if we make it more significant, meaningful, and wonderful, once is enough.
I believe that the meaning of this quotation is that we should make the best of our lives by trying new things that is beyond our comfort zone. Some says that opportunity only knocks once, so we should do all the things we love and be proud of our accomplishment, so that when we die, we will look back on our lives with no regrets.
Joey Lewis's quote made me realize that we have to make our life here on earth meaningful. Like he said, living once will be enough if we actually work it right.
I was a third grader the first time I heard the term YOLO, which means you only live once. 4 words yet thousands of realizations. We only have limited time in this world, therefore we should do it right. It also made me realize that life is full of surprises that no one can tell. So before life surprises you, surprise it first by doing the things that will make you genuinely happy. Because we should keep in our minds that one life is enough when we spend it on the right ones.
You only live once, but if you work it right, once is enough. The meaning of this quote is it means that since you only live once, you should live the one you have the right way. The way you don't feel to live a second life. Live your life to the fullest, enjoy your day by deciding what's important to you, taking more risks, show your love to people you care about, live in the present moment, ignore the haters, don't compromise yourself, be kind to others, keep your mind open, and take action for what matters to you. That is all my idea about living your life to the fullest. So enjoy your life, be yourself, and act as every moment is your last. Because the one thing true about this quote is you don't want to regret your life. You don't want to feel to live again to fix those regrets. Live with a little regrets as possible, but if you have regrets, try to fix them.
You only live once, but if you work it right, once is enough. This phrase, in my opinion, is overused since it's often used by people who are willing to attempt new things or step outside of their comfort zone to achieve their goals. We are given one chance to live our lives the way we desire with the guidance of the Creator. We wrote, directed, and produced our picture, which are also our lives. We should approach things with both eyes wide open when we do anything. We elected to be in that scenario. After all, the first time is enough, but the second time is different since it's no longer a mistake, but rather a choice.
Our life is a long path that has a blank wall at the end of it. In life, we cannot turn back time in order for us to do the things we haven't done before. We don't have any directions to take but to move forward. This further vindicates my point in such a manner that in order for us not to feel any regrets 20 years from now, we should learn how to cherish every single moment in our life. Do everything that you think you will be fulfilled. Do not just stay beyond what have you mastered. Do something that will make your life more significant. This is not the perfect time for us to waste any seconds and minutes. Explore, dream, and discover various things in life would be helpful for us to achieve meaningful and effective life.
This quotation tells us that years from now, we will look back at our past with regrets for all the missed opportunities. We hesitate to try new things because we are afraid of disappointment and judgment that others may throw onto us. However, this is our only lives, so we should step out of our comfort zone and do whatever makes us happy.
We should live our lives to the fullest. We must explore, dream, and discover. We should experience life and enjoy it while we still have the opportunity and be certain that we do not have any regrets in the future.
Have you ever regretted something in the past that you did not do? 20 years from now, these things will surely haunt us. Instead of regretting it, give yourself a chance to do it. Because we cannot turn back time and undo things. However, we can do something today. While we still have it, living at the moment would be the best thing to do. Leaving the past behind and moving on to the present will enable us to explore, dream, and discover.
In the quotation of Mark Twain, there will always be a time that you will regret some things that you've done in the past. But as people say, life goes on. How can you move forward to a certain place when you're stuck at where you're standing? Sure, you can mourn all day, but one day is enough, or maybe 3. So you have to move on. You don't need to move on instantly. It's a process. That's why you need to explore, to find something that will help you to proceed to your other destination. And then, the next thing, you know, you're already on the finish line.
20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than the ones you did do. So throw off the bowlines, sail away from the safe harbor, catch the trade winds with your sails, explore, dream, discover. So this phrase speaks of ourselves years from now, where when looking back at our past. Those times we should have done something, but we are hesitating to do so. He also speaks opportunities you've missed. Thus you must step off your safe zone and explore more, try more, and be more, so that you can experience life and enjoy things you can do that you won't be able to do if 20 years has passed. In conclusion, I agree with Mark Twain, because it is often true that people regret for not doing something in the past that couldn't be beneficial on their part today. That is why when opportunity knocks at your door, take it as a challenge and learn to explore and aim higher.
Life has a broad concept that is too subjective for certain individuals. In my viewpoint, I could say that life is a roller coaster ride. We cannot deny the fact that there will be ups and downs as we continue our life. Our life may go through sudden extreme happiness or extreme struggles, but at the end of the roller coaster ride, there will be satisfaction, contentment, and a feeling of fulfillment. There is one thing that I tend to hold on to about how I appreciate my existence. I have learned that in order for me to appreciate my life, I must keep in mind that I have to get out of my comfort zone. The quote, "We only live once," pushed me beyond my strength in order for me to learn, explore, and discover new things.
My personal definition of life is to have a degree and achieve my dreams. I am still in the journey of discovering my purpose in life, and once I realize it, I will do my best to fulfill it. But right now, we should just enjoy our lives and be contented with all our accomplishments. May it be big or small, once we are contented, happiness will always follow.
For me, life is a journey that is full of mystery. We will never know where it will lead us, but it can surely surprise us. I appreciate my life by giving to others, loving myself, my family, my friends, and most importantly, learning to live every single day of it as if it will be my last.
Life is like a wheel that has an unending cycle. Once the wheel stops, it means that the engine is off. In life, once your heart stops beating, it means that you are dead. Therefore, before the wheel stops, we should cherish every path that we will go through. May it be a rough or a smooth one, because we never know if we are going to see that path again. Despite numerous challenges that come through, looking for the beauty of life is how I appreciate it. Appreciating is not just about the big things, but also the little ones, because every little thing that we do can have a big impact on anyone.